Okay, and so what I want you to do, kids, is I want you to just take the rope and I want you to slide it all the way down there, and then you pull it right through and right there, yeah. And that, my friends, is how you make a true hangman's knot.
Yo! Yo! Come here. Hey, I said come here. You Doyle?
So bundle up, folks, and please drive safely as we're expected to see 6 inches of wintry.
People actually get paid to talk about snow.
So it's $20 an hour?
25.
Miguel said that you had an office.
Offices are reserved for greedy white men. But vans, Doyle, are for cowboys.
I have no idea what that means.
You ever heard of a talk coach before?
No.
Good. You shouldn't have. Because I invented the phrase. It means I can break bread anywhere. No need for an office.
But isn't this Russell's ride? Isn't this a moving service?
True. Between normal business hours, we get shipped from point A to B. But it's also where I give my clients affordable therapy on my lunch breaks.
And do you have a license for that sort of thing?
How do you know Miguel?
I go to his bar. Are you avoiding my question?
Why don't you start by telling me what happened? You're the one who called me in a frenzy.
My girlfriend. We were supposed to get married.
You guys broke it off or what?
Yeah. I just kept talking and Miguel kept pushing the cucumber daiquiris and I puked all over his bar.
Did he get any ice?
I don't remember. I could barely see.
Continue.
All I remember is that he was cleaning me up and he told me to pull it together. And then I said that thing that I said. And I told him I didn't have insurance. And then he told me about you.
Therapists put up boundaries. The whole environment, too sterile. I'm pretty sure incest would be hard to talk about in those types of situations.
There is no incest. But
this right here, there's no secrets in here. You want to talk about being touched?
Nobody touched me. I'm sorry. I don't even know you. Some of this stuff's really personal.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Do you live in this van?
Do I look like I live in this van?
There's a blanket and a pillow on the back.
I nap in this van. When things get slow, I nap.
Kind of look like you live in this van.
You look like you live with your mother.
Did Miguel tell you what I said?
That you wanted to kill yourself? Yeah, he told me. Do you actually live with your mother?
It's temporary.
And is you wanting to die supposed to impress me or something? Talk is cheap. You know how you're gonna do it?
Not yet.
You should. You got plenty of options. Bridge, guns, pills, rope.
Yeah, I've been dabbling with some rope.
You know how to tie good news?
No, I don't. So that leads me to my bridge options.
Which one?
Any would do.
Not true. It's got to be one of the main ones or you'll never reach the height.
Well, whichever one is highest, then. What?
You're not very serious about your suicide.
You don't even know me.
I don't need to know you. Here's the deal. You've been in my van, what? Less than 10 minutes, and I can already tell you're not a real suicide. Angry? Yes. But suicidal? No.
I've written like 2 drafts of a letter already. I'm right there.
Everybody always mentions the letter.
What are you doing? Oh, God.
Here's your moment. Get out. Go ahead. Climb over and jump.
It's not high enough.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Just testing your depth perception.
Could you guys stay still?
Who the hell is that?
Mars DeGroat's grandson.
Don't move. There's a Weedle right on your friggin' shoulder.
Get the
I'm
fuck
having a
out
really
of here
vulnerable
before I
moment
crush
right
your
now.
skull.
Just give me a minute. I was here first.
Don't make me come down there, millennial.
Actually, I think they go by Cupcake Generation now.
Whatever they're called, I want to hunt them down and make them choke on their oversized smart cellular telephones. See how smart those things are when they're lodged in your fucking colon.
Lick my balls, Moretti.
You know, the GPS would probably still work.
What, and that's relevant?
No, I'm just saying. Oh. I think I gotta go. Dinner's almost ready.
That better not be your mother.
What? Am I supposed to not eat?
Dead people don't eat.
She's making pepper jack cheese pepper steak hoagies. And besides, you're asking me to jump into dirty brown water for no good reason. Is that a dirty diaper?
If you can't even get yourself to jump off this little bridge, what makes you think you'll find the balls to make the jump when it counts?
Because when it counts, I won't get wet. Listen, I'm seriously serious about my suicide, man.
If you think I'm gonna hold your hand and pet your head like your fucking grandma, then you got me all wrong, my friend.
I don't want you to pet my head.
Don't waste my time unless you're willing to be honest with yourself. This is what a practice session of death looks like. Now get to it.
You know, I think you should stick to moving furniture.
I tried it myself, Doyle. Yeah. You know what they call this? This moment that's happening right here, right now. Synchronicity.
Why?
Because 10 years ago, I was right where you are. Exact same situation. Only I made the dumb decision of actually throwing myself off a 60-foot cliff on the Margon River in the middle of January. And you know what happened? Right before I hit the water?
You shit your pants.
Worse, I changed my mind. I blew up an arm, shattered a leg, punctured a lung, and broke both hips. And during my 1.5 years of recovery, the only thing I felt was gratitude to whoever the fuck runs the show upstairs for not allowing me to succeed.
So you actually jumped. Jesus, you must have been a mess.
My Aunt Josie had to help me every time I had to take a piss.
You didn't shit your pants?
You have any idea how exposed I felt? Her having to hold my Johnson
No,
every time I had...
I get it.
Look, Doyle, I hear you. You're angry, but you don't want to die, not really.
I'm not angry.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
If you decide to man up and face life like the rest of us, you can find me hanging around Harper's Trail. But unless you strap on a pair and take the practice plunge, I never want to see you on this bridge again.
I don't want to get wet.
Please pick up an extra bottle of Sprite.
Drop of poison in a silver cup, and watch your headlights turn to flames. And tear the Technicolor drain